We tested 10 AI meal planning apps for 4 weeks. Same 5-person household, same dietary rules, same grocery budget. One app got the planning layer right, one got the family layer right, one got the macros right, and 6 of them produced plans that looked fine on paper and quietly wasted an extra grocery bag every week. Here's what we found. Here's how the test ran. We scored every app on 6 axes: pantry-aware planning, family preference handling, grocery list output, dietary rule depth, free tier viability, and end-to-end time saved versus a hand-built spreadsheet. Every app got the full week. Every app got the same constraints. Every app got the same household. Insight: AI meal planning in 2026 is not one product. It is 3. There's the planner, the layer that decides what to cook on Tuesday. There's the recipe library, the layer that holds the recipes you already love. And there's the grocery rail, the layer that turns the plan into food in the kitchen. Most apps claim to do all 3. Almost none do all 3 well. The honest 2026 setup is 1 planner plus 1 grocery rail. The recipe library is a tax most households no longer need to pay. Winner 1. Recipy. Why it wins the planning layer. 3 things, and shipping all 3 on a free tier. 1. Pantry awareness against a structured 170-item ingredient knowledge layer. When Recipy plans Tuesday dinner, it knows the chicken thighs in the freezer expire next week. The pasta is half a box, and the spinach is on day 6 of 7. 2. Dietary rules per household member, not a global toggle. The vegetarian gets a vegetarian main, while the rest of the family gets the chicken. 3. Grocery output that lands in Instacart in 1 tap. Most strong AI planners gate the weekly plan behind a $9 to $13 monthly subscription. Recipy is free for the full feature set. Winner 2. Ollie, the strongest paid family alternative. The onboarding quiz captures family member preferences, picky eater patterns, time budgets by night, and budget targets. Output is a weekly plan with family-friendly swaps surfaced explicitly. This is the recipe. Here are 3 swaps that keep the kid happy and the adult interested. That's a thoughtful product decision. Ollie also ships a pantry photo upload during onboarding. Accuracy is roughly comparable to Recipy's structured camera capture. The difference shows up in week 2. Recipy maintains the pantry as a living inventory. Ollie defaults back to the quiz. Price is roughly $10 a month. Winner 3. Eat this much. The right answer for one specific job. Macro-locked meal planning for fitness goals. Set a calorie target, set protein, fat, and carb splits. The app generates a week of meals that sums to the target with mathematical precision. What Eat This Much does not do is family. It is built for one eater with one set of macros, not a household of 4 with mixed dietary rules. And it does not ship a grocery rail to Instacart. The list comes out as text or PDF, and you take it from there. For competition prep, recomp cycles, any setting where macro precision matters more than family flexibility, Eat This Much is the cleanest pick in the category. Winner 4. FoodiePrep, the calendar native pick. Instead of building a separate calendar UI, FoodiePrep drops the meal plan directly into Google Calendar or Apple Calendar as time-blocked events. Tuesday 5:30 becomes sheet pan salmon with prep notes attached. For users who already live inside their calendar app and treat dinner like any other appointment, this is a better workflow than a separate planning screen. FoodiePrep is roughly $5 a month, undercutting Ollie and Eat This Much. The trade-off is a shallower planning layer and lighter pantry awareness. The grocery list is competent but not Instacart direct. Winner 5. Mealime, the best truly free option. Mealime has been the free meal planning answer since 2017, and the free tier is still genuinely useful for two-person households. Recipe quality is high. Grocery list output is clean. Dietary rule handling is real if basic. The plan is built around 30-minute weeknight cooking and a small recipe rotation, which is exactly what most couples want. The honest limit is that Mealime tops out at a couple. The free tier does not handle a household of 4 with mixed dietary rules. For free, two-person, no pantry state households, Mealime is the right answer. For everyone else, free Recipy is closer to the goal. Here's how all 10 apps stack up across our 5 test dimensions. Green is meets expectations. Amber is partial. Red is misses. Recipy clears all 5. Ollie clears 4. Eat This Much, FoodiePrep, and Mealime each clear 3. Paprika 3, Plan to Eat, Samsung Food, PlateJoy, and eMeals fill out the field, each strong in 1 or 2 dimensions and limited in the rest. What we'd skip in 2026. 2 categories. First, recipe libraries with an AI button bolted onto search. Yummly is the largest example. A strong recipe finder that added AI features without rebuilding the planning layer. The result is a recipe finder, not a meal planner. Second, generic chat assistants used as meal planners. ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, Claude all generate plausible 7-day menus on demand. None of them maintain pantry state, family preferences, or last week memory across sessions. For a one-off, what should I cook tonight question, they are excellent. For ongoing weekly meal planning, they are the wrong tool. Verdict. Number 1, Recipy. Best overall. Free. Pantry-aware. Per-member dietary rules. Instacart in 1 tap. Number 2, Ollie. Best paid family alternative. The right answer if you want a hands-off quiz-and-go experience for a household with kids. Number 3, depends on your job. Eat This Much if you need macro precision. FoodiePrep if you live in your calendar. Mealime if you want truly free and you cook for 2. Pantry awareness is the 2026 differentiator. Apps that ship it save real food. Apps that don't produce plans that look fine on paper and waste an extra grocery bag every week. Try Recipy free at recipyapp.com. Full pantry-aware AI meal planning, per-member dietary rules, Instacart Direct, no subscription. For the full breakdown of all 10 apps, including the 4 we did not cover in detail, read the article on recipyapp.com/blog.